Deep calls to deep. In a world of noise, we're looking for the quiet, profound truths that lie beneath the surface. Welcome to Out of the Shallows. Here, we unravel the beautiful and often difficult intersection of faith and the human experience. We're going deeper today. No life jacket required. Let's explore how God releases provision through alignment. Alignment is not perfection. Alignment is agreement. When your heart, thoughts, words, and actions are facing the same direction, friction drops. And where friction drops, flow increases. Provision doesn't struggle to move, it just refuses to move against reality. What alignment actually looks like? 1. Inner alignment, belief. If inwardly you believe, I'm behind, I've failed God, I don't deserve help right now, you may pray the right words, but your expectation is pointed the opposite way. Faith is not optimism. Faith is agreeing with God's perspective before circumstances agree. Misalignment sounds like prayer with crossed fingers. 2. Emotional alignment, rest. Fear multiplies options. Rest reveals the right one. Fear says, I must fix this now or I'm finished. Rest says, if God is my source, I'm not late, I'm learning. God doesn't rush because lack doesn't threaten him. When you rush, you step ahead of grace and start carrying what was never meant to be carried. Grace flows at the speed of peace. 3. Verbal alignment, speech. Words don't create money, but they direct faith. Saying, I don't know what I'll do. Things never work out for me. This always happens to me. Doesn't vent pressure, it trains expectation. Alignment sounds like, I don't see it yet, but I trust God's wisdom in this. Calm words are not denial, they're submission. 4. Practical alignment, obedience. Here's the uncomfortable truth. God often answers financial prayer with instruction, not instant provision. And the instruction is usually humbling, simple, inconvenient, not dramatic. Examples: make the call you've been avoiding, rework the budget, let go of pride and ask for help, stop spending where fear is soothing you, apply for something you think is below you. Provision flows through obedience, not around it. You don't obey to earn, you obey because alignment removes resistance. Breakthrough comes when fear is replaced by rest and obedience. This is surgical. Fear blocks breakthrough in 3 ways. 1. Fear narrows vision. You only see survival options, not God options. You don't miss provision because it isn't there. You miss it because fear shrinks your sight. 2. Fear creates false urgency. Urgency makes you accept bad deals, borrow unwisely, commit prematurely, and ignore red flags. Fear says, anything is better than waiting. Rest says, anything outside grace will cost me later. 3. Fear exhausts discernment. When you're tired, everything feels like God, or nothing does. Rest restores spiritual hearing. Rest is not passivity. Rest is relational confidence. It says, I am not abandoned in this. Rest positions you to hear the next step clearly. Obedience is where money finds legs. Obedience turns faith from belief into movement. Think of it this way. Faith is the address. Obedience is the delivery route. Fear cancels the shipment. God doesn't bless panic-led movement, but he backs peaceful obedience with frightening precision. The paradox, this will free you. Money often shows up after peace, not before it. Why? Because God is more interested in breaking dependence on money than lack of money. Once money is no longer your savior, it can safely become a servant. A diagnostic question. Ask yourself, what would I do next if I were not afraid? That answer is usually alignment. Here's final anchoring truth. God is not withholding provision. He is inviting you into a posture where provision doesn't rule you. And ironically, that's where it flows most freely. We've traveled far from the shore today, but there is always more to discover. Thank you for sharing this space with us. If this video gave you a moment of clarity, please share it with someone else who is tired of the shallows. But the conversation doesn't end here. We want to hear your voice too. Whether this video opened your eyes to something new, or you have your own views and objections to share, let us know in the comments below. We don't just want a crowd, we want a community that isn't afraid to dive deep together. We'll see you in the next dive.